Well, greetings everyone. Larry from Russian Ford Adventures back to you today. We're here with Steven and Josh. And we're going through, this is the Tri-State gasoline engine and antique tractor show in Portland, Indiana, Jay County Fairgrounds. And we're going to start with what we couldn't see last year. It looks like John Deere might be the feature this year. I'm guessing. There is a ton of John Deeres here. At any rate, some Farmalls. But we're going to go over here. Little John Deere hit and miss there. Looks like it's for sale too. It has for sale tag on it. Let's go over here to the sawmill. Don't look like they're running it today. We're actually here the first day of it, so there's still tractors and trucks coming in, I'm sure. But last year, this is where my little cart died, so we didn't get to go through all of them. But I wanted to go over here, definitely see the industrial equipment or construction equipment, steam shoals and that type stuff. Looks like they got actually a couple more this year. I didn't bring over the Fordson this year, but the sawmill set up, but I don't see that they've got anything set up to run it. Looks like they got the belt. They're pulling out the belt for the thrashing machine now. Or no, he's rolling it up, so they must have just had it. Oh wow, here's several. Well, that's an old Fordson. Well, does it say that is? Does it say it's what it is? I wonder if that's what they call the standard, Fordson standard, because that is definitely gasoline. But here's there's a couple Hart Pars here, a Rumley, or two Rumleys. Those Hart Pars are pretty cool. That steel rim tractor there is pretty cool too. I think that's I'm not sure what that is. Well, before we go down through here too much, I want to go over to the construction equipment, because like I said, we did get through most of this. It died before we could get over there, and I want to see some of the old equipment. Yeah, that, and we'll definitely go down through there and see the old steam tractors, Jeeps. Oh, that's different. The one says it's still used on the farm. There's a tractor pulling what is, okay, that's a grader. Tractor pulling a grader.
They're made from World War II Jeep parts.
Oh, but dang. That is neat though, isn't it?
Yeah, two-seater.
Yeah. Well, they've definitely been moving the dirt.
Oh yeah.
Historic Construction and Equipment Association. Okay, cement mixer? That sure it is. Isn't that neat? Quick Mix. 1927. 1927 Quick Mix. There's a little sign about it. Lowest priced tilting mixers. Oh, it's a hit miss motor.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you see the brand on that hit miss? Does it say? It should be up there at the top.
It says Stover Motors. Yeah, Stover Manufacturing and Engine Company.
Stover
Yep.
motor. Okay, Stover. Old generator. Got some a 65 and a 50. Oh, they got a whole bunch more over there too. I know one thing, it's rougher than the cob out here. Let's go back this way. Rough, 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 rough. Definitely a cat. That's another cat. B7 cat.
Caterpillar.
Yeah, a lot of cats here. There's a nice looking John Deere dozer up there. I don't know what this 80 is though. A lot of graders. I'd say that was a military dozer of some kind. That one there, International. That's a John Deere 40. Tyrex loader. Terex loader. And an FWD compactor loader. Okay. So is this that's a dragline or winch or crane?
Crane.
Well, that's definitely a tile setter.
Yeah, that's a tile.
Tile setter, yeah, for the old clay tile.
See, it's got a hook on it, like it'd be like a winch.
Yeah. What does it say on the Rousta?
Roustabout boot. That's a Rousta boot. B-O-U-T.
there a sign hanging on it anywhere saying what it is actually? A crane, or has to be a crane of some kind?
No, there's no sign on it.
Solid wheel on the front. I bet it's solid wheel on the back originally.
Probably, yeah.
Huh. I don't think it's run for a while. It's got hickory nuts in the exhaust there.
Holding the storage.
The storage. Oh man. Didn't see me spin out, did you? Another drag line. Oh, that's a Bucyrus. So what's this other one? That's another Lima. So there's two Limas. And a Bucyrus. And then this one is a...
Looks like a rain. Yeah, those are rain.
Is there supposed to be more letters to that than that?
I don't know. Looks like there was an R, then an AIN. It looks like a rain.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking it's probably says something about crane.
Probably.
But at any rate, I can tell you this much. It's rough as it get out here.
We need to put a suspension system on it.
Yeah. It's got rubber tires on it, but boy, it ain't helping any.
There's some oversized springs on it.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's supposed to say crane.
I think it is too.
So I don't know, unless it says on the back and on the counterweight what it actually is. Huh? Oh, it's a Lorraine? And the orange one's a Coneg or something like that, Cogeg or something like that. Well, looks like they're working on this steel wheel one.
Excavator. It was built during World War II.
Hey, they got a Waterloo boy here,
Yeah, really.
right straight in front of me.
Oh yeah.
The original John Deere tractor.
Yeah, before it was John Deere.
Yeah.
Waterloo boy.
Well, John Deere Waterloo boy. Yeah, that's...
Mark 10.
1920 or something like that. 19.
Yeah, Mark 10, 14, 15.
That's a Bible verse, and then Wally over there, and then they got John 3:16, which is another Bible verse. But that one says Wally. I don't know.
Oh, that's probably a thing.
Not heard of that brand either, but. They've got that nice.
I think you can
So,
start. Hey, I think you can start the Waterloo.
well, yeah, well, I'll bet you can. I bet he drove it here, or drove it in. At least drove it off the trailer.
You don't think so? You just got a ball hitch on it.
Oh, he's got him in aircraft. I wonder if it's a right.
I don't know.
He's got him a. He's got him a aircraft motor of some kind.
safe crop.
Well, he's got it all nice and covered up, but it is. That's a plane motor. A lot of planes had rotary motors. That looks like a piston motor, though. Or I mean, non-rotary, I should say. Inline motor is what I was trying to get at. A lot of molding. Got one of the Rumleys going. That's either a Rumley or an Avery.
Fortune Major diesel.
Yeah, but that's turbocharged.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was factory or not.
I don't think so.
That's also
Got a cold air intake on it.
yeah.
Racing tractor.
Bet it don't have a Simmons pump on it anymore either. Oh no. That's not a Simmons pump. The injection pump.
Yeah, no.
That's probably a Bosch, isn't it? Rudemaster or Bosch?
Rudemaster.
Rudemaster?
Yeah.
Minneapolis threshing machine. Yeah, that's an Eclipse. This is a Case, and I believe that is a Case also. Should say right on the front. Yep, Case. Yeah, this, I don't know if it's this one or that one that's from Tipton. One of these two is from Tipton. I'm pretty sure. But see how they steered it? Chains?
Yep.
Running into the
cog.
yeah, just wrapped around the cog. Well, I'll tell you what, when we get back in the equipment, folks, we'll bring you back. But we're going to go through the swap meet here. Little Hustler. So there's some strange hit and miss. There's single or gasoline engines there. Bring you back, folks, if we find something else more interesting on it. Josh decided to buy him a fishing pole. got 2 trailers full, 3 trailers full of pedal tractors. Shirley's Toys. Aren't these just neat?
Hey.
He's got 3 tractors full of them. Oh, he's got a cockshut pedal tractor there. Okay, well this is Grandpa's pedal tractors. You got them over here. Wow.
Look at the old Woody.
Yeah, I like that too. Cab over right next. I don't know what that is. Looks like a combine cab on a truck chassis is what it looks like. But I'm gonna get the rest of these. Oh, this is amazing, folks. I've never seen this many pedal tractors in one area before. They got they got an orchard tractor up there. Oh, they even got a copy of the Big Bud. Yeah, so it's on the 74 city chassis. Yeah. So it is a combine cab on a truck chassis.
Called a woodchuck.
Pretty neat. Somebody's idea, a farmer's idea. I'm hoping I can get this all for you folks, but this is some pretty cool pedal tractors. Oh, they even got a pedal tractor.
That's the oddball.
Yeah. They even got one here with steel wheels on it.
Yep.
Oh, that is awesome.
That one got rubber wheels on it.
Yeah.
Some of them are plastic. I like the stuff.
Oh, that's an old Brockway. That's why it looked different. It's an old Brockway truck. Scoop on the front. Okay, so what's this one? This one is a Shaw Dual. Shaw Dual, 1937. There's an economy.
What, that cab over? Yeah.
This is another Shaw Dual. And of course your regular tractors here. And a couple Simplicities when they were, oh, that's a Garden Mart. That Simplicity's back when actually Simplicity made a good tractor. I wonder if that's a button.
What one?
The very first one, I wonder if that's a button. Does that say button on it? Just because of the way the drive mechanism that goes on the wheel.
I don't see any identifying markers. But it looks like a button.
Yeah. Well, they call that a snapper turtle. Well, that's an old snapper mower.
Yeah.
Now, there's a Crosley slide, but I'm not sure that car is. There's a Crosley motor. I didn't know Crosley made motorcycles. That's a scooter, Crosley scooter. So I'd say it's a Crosley car or something. Well, we're back, folks. (1907) oil-filled engine, 20 horsepower. Several Fairbanks Morse trucks, gasoline motors, or kerosene or gasoline, I guess you could say. That's another pump motor, twin cylinder. There's a Muncie oil engine. What size you think that piston is? So to make that big a pop. I'll bet it's an 8 to 10 inch piston. Because it's got a, when it fires, it's got one heck of a pop piston. Oh yeah. Several of them running here. Best Myers, a bunch of them. Most of them were for pumps, or they'd run thrashing machines.
Right.
They got a big pulley. You see, like that one's got a big pulley on it, flat belt pulley. They're stationary engines, so they could, or they'd be usable for a lot of things. A lot of them were in sawmills. A lot of the sawmills, or the old water wheel sawmills,
Right.
became gas powered.
Oh, hitting it?
Yeah, because this is a feature area, and John Deere must be the feature this year.
Yeah.
But it's just neat, all these engines. A lot of different companies made them. Here's a couple gasoline engines on lawnmower tracks.
Run the blade. Stationary motor.
Yeah.
Like that. Now, got that big old pulley on the side of it. That's what they were.
Well, I like a lot of these real small ones. Those were actually gasoline engine. They were called quarter horse and so forth like that, because they'd run more washing machines and that type of stuff. You know, the well, this is the feature area. This is where the Fordson was parked last year, so it's definitely John Deere that's the feature.
Wasn't last year the 14?
Yeah, last year's Ford was, so it was actually parked right there. So, but there's so many John Deeres, they go all the way.
Yeah.
All the Fordsons and the Fords were all parked right here.
One there.
Well, folks, I'm down to 6% on this battery, but I smell food and I'm getting a little bit hungry. So I think we're going to see what we can find as far as something to eat. We got the Kiwanis and the Lions Club and all that stuff. So we'll bring you back in a little bit. Thank you for watching. There's a Hoover grader. Hoover grader. Yeah, okay. Well, there's the museum right over there in Marion, Ohio, that we visited. That must be out of the museum. Well, we're back over here to the show after getting a mighty fine brat from the Lions Club and well, no, that was from Elks. And then we got some cheese fries from the Lions Club. Going back by the feature tractors here. Pretty neat looking. International Harvester, huh?
So they don't automatically go back on. No, and I'm like, I don't want to go first.
McCormick Daring. See, some these are, see, like that in there, little small engines. You see the boat motors? Isn't that cool? All right, folks. I think that's it. We've covered majority of it. There's a lot of it we haven't covered because it's just so huge. But we got here kind of late, so we didn't get to cover it all. So my suggestion, if you wanted to see the whole show, you'll have to come here yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful evening.